Watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And in this corner, Tommy Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kansas City, Missouri. Here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr.
So much hype surrounding. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Only catching air with that hook. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The right hook misses. Can't find a home for that jab. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I love that. That jab's slick.
Just keep gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop it.
That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Gotta go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much...
Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
And go out there and put it back on him this round. Get out there and switch on.
Here we go for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over ball. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
There's a counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
They blocked the left there. Punch, counter punch. That counter shot lands. The jab just got blocked. Nice counter shot. And down goes Morrison. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Little jab, basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Looking for that one shot or anything. You set him up and you take him out.
This guy, you're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it.
Just keep him on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. Now,
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick around energy.
we can't figure it out. Good work. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't.
Stop him in his tracks. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Just missed with that hook. Hold it right there! Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? They somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Failing to score with that right hook. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Straight right just misses. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to
Over yet. You've got to get there and win this round.
There's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Usyk. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
Where?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it's not there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
You'd like to see more jabs. The jab doesn't quite connect. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Can make up. There's the bell to start round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Misses with that uppercut. Morrison is hurt. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
That jab misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Here we go in the 6th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Tried to score with a jab. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in 1 shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Misses with the straight left. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Oleksandr. There's the bell to start round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Nobody home with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He misses with that straight left. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Morrison in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Merkin will take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Right. And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little.
To win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Punch, counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. He misses with that straight left. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? This is a high-octane battle. deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled! So the judges can't make up their mind. It is a draw. No winners,